If you're considering becoming a licensed real estate agent as a career, or if you're currently actually taking your real estate license, one of the questions you likely have is how much does the average real estate agent make? In today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to answer. What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Sherrard. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for coming across my channel and checking out this video. Please make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Give me a thumbs up if you get value from this video. I'm doing everything that I can to provide as much value to you, and that really helps keep me motivated and keep me going. So in today's video, I want to answer a question that I get time and time again from people that are dabbling with the idea of becoming a licensed real estate agent, or people that are actually currently going through the licensing process and are getting to the point of becoming a licensed agent. And that question is, how much does the average real estate agent make? There's quite a stigma out there because of shows like $1 Million Listing and Selling the Strip, or whatever that show is called on Netflix nowadays, about how much real estate agents make. And the anticipation and almost expectation for many real estate agents is that it's easy to start crushing it and make $1 million and start driving fancy cars, and you're listing all the luxury homes and you're going to do so much above and beyond everyone else, and all this business is going to become flowing your way, and everything is going to go wonderful. And unfortunately, that's not often the case. There are rare cases where you can get in through parental connections or family and friends, and you do get into a luxury neighborhood, and suddenly you become the go-to person for that, and you do start selling $1 million homes within your first year or two, and that is amazing. But that is a 1% case. That does not happen for very many agents, and I want to make sure that you guys have an expectation and a benchmark to understand while you become a real estate agent, and if you're considering getting your license, what to expect as you go through that process. So I've broken down the numbers just about here in Calgary, but this applies to almost every other place in Canada as well as in the United States. So the average real estate agent in North America, this is across Canada and the States. This is generally a number, a rule of thumb that people go by, and this happened to be the statistics that fell in place last year for Calgary, the city that I'm in as well, is that the average real estate agent typically only does 6 deals per year. Now, let me explain what that means, because if you're doing $6 million deals per year, you're doing okay for yourself. You'll be breaking 6 figures, and you'll be making an okay living, but that's not the case. So if you're using the average price in your city, for example, here in my city, it's about $460,000. Based on our commission structure, which is 7% on the first 100,000 and 3% on the remaining balance, split into 2. So the listing agent, if you're listing a home that's $460,000, you would be getting 3.5% on the first 100,000 and 1.5% on the remaining balance of the sale price. Now that works out to $8,900. If you multiply $8,900, which is the average commission based on the average home price here in Calgary, by the number of homes the average agent does, which is 6, that's $53,400. So the average real estate agent is making about $53,000 per year, give or take. So let's round it down to $50,000. Now that can seem okay to some people, but most people, as we know, get into real estate because they actually want to make quite a bit of money. They want to make sure they're making 6 figures or more per year. And $50,000 doesn't seem much, and it actually becomes more of a reality when we understand how expensive it is to be a real estate agent. I'll link a video below where I explain how much it costs on an annual basis to be a licensed real estate agent. For example, many brokerages charge $1,000 per month just to park your license at their brokerage. On top of that, every real estate board has annual fees. In Calgary, it's $1,322. Also, oftentimes, based on your fee structure at your brokerage, the brokerage is often taking a cut of your fees. And if you're on a team, oftentimes the team leader's taking 50% of your commissions. So if you're on a team and you're closing 6 deals per year and you make $53,000, you're actually only taking just over $25,000. And if your monthly fees are $1,000 per month, there's another $12,000. So you're left with $13,000, which is almost $1,000 per month to survive on every single year. So you guys can see why so many real estate agents fail, because if you are doing the average number, which many who do, who struggle with consistency, struggle with accountability, struggle with being disciplined and putting themselves in a forward-thinking manner, this is why so many agents fail, because they simply cannot afford to continue to be a full-time licensed real estate agent, which is again another reason why there's so many part-time agents out there who have their 9 to 5, and then on the weekends and the evenings they dabble with friends and family who want to buy, sell their house, and honestly they're likely just breaking even at the end of the year. So it is expensive to be a real estate agent. Again, I'll link the video below on how much it does cost to be a real estate agent every single year. And the average agent doesn't sell that many homes. So if you guys want to know how to sell more homes, if you guys want to know how to be making 6 figures or more in your very first year, I will drop a video below, as mentioned, where I show you guys how exactly I made $120,000 in my first year and how I made multiple 6 figures by my second year. I want to make sure that you guys are crushing it and you guys aren't going to be one of the statistics of the many real estate agents that fail. We know that about 87% of real estate agents fail in the first 5 years. This is one of the main reasons. So if you guys have any questions about how much the average real estate agent makes, please drop a comment below. I answer every single comment, and I love when you guys engage with my videos. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding of how much the average realtor makes, which will make it seem so much more impressive when we make sure that you start crushing it right out of the gate. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, please make sure you subscribed, give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, and we will see you next time.